I can go through my stuff, right? Make sure everything there. And if she messed up,
Hello.
she's one of my stalkers and she pretended to be a supporter and stole my stuff. And then I had to let her know the police heard her threatening to fight me and set me up. She asked me to go to Buford. My supporters literally recorded her telling them, hey, I'm going to set her up. I'm going to fight her. I'm going to tell her to, like, walk. I'm going to make her walk, and I'm going to make her waste her money to come to me. They heard all of that. All of her live was recorded by my supporters. They told her to steal my stuff. They told her when she fought me, like, she was like, should I be on Twitch? It's all recorded. It's cool. Because she wanted to play innocent. Random fact. I did tell them I was pressing charges. They got enough. So we're going to see how this goes. So she can be mad. Why are you trying to fight me when you stole my stuff? Who leaves at 2 a.m. to pay for a lash deposit? You said it was 8 minutes away. She lied about how far she was from where I was. And look at her car. Like, she didn't need to keep my stuff. This is not me hating. I'm just saying she didn't need to. So now she's freaking out because I literally told them, but she didn't know I pressed charges. They literally asked me, are you pressing charges? Yes, I am. Y'all not gonna keep playing with me. This is one of the people that's been stalking me under a fake page. So now she's super upset, remember? There's my stuff that she dropped off, by the way. They saw everything. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, I'm getting my stuff back. But she stole it. Yeah, he told me I'm gonna go through it. She lying, and I don't know. Yeah, that's her yelling. She said she hurt her ankle. She fell. That's why she didn't bring me my stuff. But she was 8 minutes away from me before she fell. These stalkers keep thinking that they won't ever face consequences. She literally pretended to be a supporter, was commenting, I'm in Atlanta, I got you. I'm in Atlanta, I got you. I'm in Atlanta, I got you. And then she was on live saying that she was going to set me up to fight me. And as I get a text from a friend saying, hey, she's trying to set you up with the video, I'm showing the police. Yeah, it's not giving. I don't care at all. She played herself. Folks need to understand, clout ain't everything. This ain't giving, I don't care. They already saw everything. She came because I told her the police saw everything she said on her live, that her whole live was recorded. The police saw in real time what she was saying. They asked me if I wanted to press charges. I said yes. Where'd the I don't care attitude go, like she said? You know, if the police is, there's my stuff. She dropped it off. So now she's upset because, again, I said I wanted to press charges. They literally saw the videos where she was saying she was going to set me up to fight me. She tried to get me to go like an hour and a half out. That was on live. She was like, they were like, steal some of her stuff, steal half of her stuff. They're like, she was like, should I stream the fight? Should I stream it? They were like, yeah, add a green screen. Excuse me, officer. Could you ask him if I could speak to him for a moment? I know he's busy with the person that stole my stuff.
Yeah, when he comes back, he'll talk to you.
Okay, but because I pressed charges, she should be arrested since they saw that she stole it.
I'm sorry?
Because she stole it and I pressed charges, she was literally on live saying she was going to fight me, that she wanted to post on... Thank you. Sir, may I speak? So she literally posted online, I'm going to fight her. Some of the officers seen it. I'm going to fight her. I'm going to set her up. She tried to get me to go to a different city. I got the videos on my phone. I did say I want to press charges. It's clear she stole my stuff. The only reason she came back is because I told her that y'all saw everything. Well, not you, but the police saw everything that she was saying on live. I was like, so this is you admitting. The police officer, I forgot his name, she told him, okay, I'll be there, have her send me the address. Then she's on live, which is recorded by people. She's like, I never said I was going to meet you there. You're lying. And then I sent her the recording where she admitted she would come here based off of the officer's request. She's like, hi, please. That's loud to me. Like I said, the lady told me, she asked me, do I want to press charges? Yes. She stole my stuff. She literally was threatening to fight me. She said someone sent the recording where she said, I'm going to make you come. She was like, I'm going to make her come all the way out here and I'm going to make her walk with her messed up feet. And I'm going to make sure she wastes her little bit of money. And she's like, so yeah, she literally said I posted for clout. She wanted to stream the fight on Twitch. And she's telling everyone to fight me. I would like to check to make sure all of my property is there.
To check, the officer that was really spoke to you.
The lady or the man?
They're on their way here.
So she can't leave until...
I got her ID, so I already told that the other officer that originally was here is on the way to speak to her.
Okay, do you want to see the videos in the meantime?
You can get your stuff though.
Don't forget she just tried to say she was there. I'm gonna go out there and she put her hands on me. Because that's what she said she was gonna do. She said the police were gonna have to hold her back. She told the officer.
You cool? Is you cool?
So I'm getting my stuff, baby. I'm not even speaking to her. Thank you so much.
Like, stop fucking recording. Right? You do that shit because you want to do that shit, bitch. I'm really about it, bitch. You a homeless bitch. You ain't got shit for you. That's why you don't have your kids, bitch. And I'm
Thank you.
You don't get them, bitch.
Can you stop?
I just waved. I waved by. You see, she the one talking. I haven't even said nothing to her. She mad. I waved by. She was antagonizing me. I waved by.
Can you check to see if your stuff is going?
Yes, sir. My stuff has been rearranged. This isn't how my bag was. She definitely went. She ripped up my stuff. She clearly ripped up my stuff. Come on now. This wasn't even dirty. It was new. These are the medical documents she stole. If anything, this is my kid's birthday bag. This is my kid's birthday bag. She definitely tore up some stuff, as you can see, but it looks like everything is in this bag. She opened this. I never do this. I always do it on the side. So she has went through my things. Can you please check her phone and see if she was taking pictures of my personal documents or something? It smells in here. It's wet. What is that? Bro, it smells like pee. I'm not touching. Can I have some gloves? Ain't no way.
I don't got no gloves.
Bro, She went through my stuff and it's clear as day. And it's wet. Why is there water in my... Bro, that's pee! She peed on my stuff! That's pee! She peed on it! Please go get her. Can you please let me wash... Please let me wash my... That comes...
I don't want... Let me get that.
She peed on it! Please let me wash my... Do I need to go down the street? This pee! I smell it! I smelled it when I opened it. She peed on my stuff. It's wet. It's pee! Do you not see the wet? I'm not touching anything else, sir. Wow, you think I'm going to touch pee stuff? I'm going to touch stuff covered in pee.
So why would you think she would go in your bag if it was already zipped up?
I told you that's not how I zip up my bag. You think I knew she was going to steal my suitcase. I peed in my own bag. Then I put it in the back of her car. And then she took it. She stole it. And then I'm like, oh my God, pee.
So your bag been in the back of the car this whole time?
Yes, I got the video, sir, where it was in the back of her car. That's my jacket. She peed on it. There's no way, bro. Can you ask her if she peed on my belongings? And if they can test it. She can test it. You can test the DNA. It's not me. This is...
So when you got into her car, you put the suitcase in the back seat?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we did. Yeah. She helped at the hotel. It's on camera. Okay, it was at the Hilton in Atlanta.
Why would you think she would just take the bag out to pee in it?
Do you want to see all the stuff that she said she was going to do to my stuff and how she was setting me up to fight me? Because it's all recorded. Hold on. You don't got Germ-X? So you're saying you don't care that pee is on me right now? I'm asking genuinely because her urine is in my bag. Why would there be pee on my shoes and stuff? Come on now. Like, be for real. Like, be for real. I'm not nasty. I don't get down like that. She peed on it. It's fresh pee.
All right, give me 1 second.
What the...
But come back here real quick.
I got a video when you're ready.
What's going on?
Bro. Y'all. Look at this. It's wet. It's wet. She peed on my stuff, bro. Look at that. She peed on my stuff, bro. It's fresh. It's fresh, bro. It's clearly fresh. It stinks so bad.
All right, just wait.
I'm just moving over here. You can tell it's fresh pee. What? She didn't pee on my kid's birthday stuff. I'll take that as a win. But y'all can literally see that this is wet. This ain't the area that I would, listen, if I were to pee myself, it wouldn't be on this. She peed on my stuff, bro. She peed on my stuff. Y'all can see that's if I would like it's in different areas. It's all over the bag. She peed on my stuff, and they can DNA test that and know that it's hers. So she just played herself.
So, you got your stuff. What are you going to do with, you got your stuff now?
Well, I want press charges pressed. She peed on my. She stole it. After that, I'm gonna call my ride and get up out of here. Ain't nothing else to do. I want my charges pressed.
Call your ride to let them know to be on their way.
Yeah. Actually, if my ride is in here, could you let me know? Cause she vandalized my property when she peed on it. I'm just saying.
I'm just asking. Can you let your ride know to be on their way?
Yeah.
That means physically call them on the phone.
Do you not? There's another phone, sir. I'm going to it. I promise. I understand that this ain't what you wanted to do in your day, but I promise. Can you imagine? I understand that you might be tired or frustrated, but she urinated on my things. And it seems like you're more worried about me leaving the premises than her peeing on my stuff. I'm contacting her now. Come get me. Sent.
Was that
cool?
I wasn't in there. I just seen her. That's it.
Do you have to stand in front of the door? That's so annoying. What's your badge number?
33563.
33563. Thank you. I know. Because, I mean, there's pee on my hand and arms right now. Screenshot. Appreciate y'all. It's the fact that he acted like I would have done that to my own stuff. This is the last of my belongings. This is all I own. She wasn't supposed to have it that long, bro. I can't go yet. My ride's not here. Where am I going to go? And my stuff is saturated with her urine. Like, did she think that I wasn't going to check my stuff and she was going to leave and I wasn't going to notice that she peed on my things? They can DNA test this and know it came from her or her dog. I doubt it was her dog. But she peed on my stuff like a dog. That's what I'm saying. And they literally done seen some of the stuff where she literally was trying to set... She was literally trying to set me up.
No, not yet.
Can you ask one of them if they got Germ-X? Sir, I got urine on my hands. Are you understanding that? So I want to make this very clear to the stalkers who have been threatening to pop up on me and do stuff. They know she was stalking me, and that's the only reason she came here, because I told her, hey, the police, I know I'm being respectful to the police, but we already know I'll be respectful to people who don't, whatever. Why you look sad? They should. She urinated on my things. This isn't my... What? She literally took up all my stuff. And y'all think this is a good person? Like, come on. Like, listen. This is dry. That's not where I would be. It's on the bottom of my shoe. It's on my things. Like, I smelt it when I opened it. No, I'm not. I don't know. They need to test the urine. I'm not doing anything wrong. He's the one with the attitude. So again, for you stalkers, they also have a lot of what y'all did. One of the women here actually made sure this happened. I got my stuff back, and it's shown that she's clearly... Did she... What's that dude wife name? I didn't touch all of that. That entire bag is filled with it. She put it in there. Oh, they don't. You see how he's treating me. She played herself. Because what gave you the right? You really thought it was going to fly like that? Did she not realize they can test this urine? Oh, well, then they just go say she did it. Look at her. She said she was going to do this and this and that. But now she's being arrested. I want y'all to make something clear. Y'all was rooting her on. That's urine. She peed in my bag. So, there's pee all in my bag. I smelled it. I don't know who heard it. Did anyone? I was like, yo, it smelled like urine. Did anyone hear that? So, I'm homeless. This is all that I own. And she did not, this is going to sound crazy, but I'm grateful because she didn't do it to my daughter's stuff. I actually said this is all I cared about, and I meant it. But she said, oh, since that's the only thing you care about, I'm just going to urinate on the rest of this. Then the officer made it seem like I peed in my own bag when I had no idea she would have took it in the first place. I don't care if you sound I sound cap to you, because she literally was on live telling everyone she was going to set me up to fight me, and then actually texted me, hey, I'm not going to meet you there. Meet me in Buford, an hour and a half away. I got everything recorded. Everything is recorded. Because what we not going to do, she done broke so many laws, and they done seen she tried to set me up. And then she brings my stuff back covered in urine. I didn't even know she was going to steal it. So what sense does it make? Let's listen to her set me up, right? Let's listen to her set me up, because her lives were being recorded. Y'all are not comprehending. I ain't got no reason to lie.
What? So she wasn't waiting for you to come back and you didn't? Did you not hear the point where I just said I fell down the stairs and I told her that I didn't feel comfortable driving? That I was going to...
I'm looking for the fight one.
That might have been wrong, but, like, she didn't do nothing to you. In the hospital, they got to do what they got to do. It's not...
I'm trying to find a video where she was setting me up. And people are like, yo, don't do it. She's setting you up. She literally was on live telling everybody, are you at your job? No. How am I lying, bro? She did it in the bag, and then it poured out onto my stuff. He wouldn't even smell it. Why would my... Come on now. My bag ain't never had nothing wet in it. Play with somebody else. I mean, with urine. I don't know if that should be a win. I wouldn't say it's a win. I'm gonna go touch it again, because I ain't touched the wet stuff. So you can literally see that there's urine there. No, it's cool, because it doesn't matter, because she's about to be... There's no way. There's literally no way she stole my stuff. Urine, like, if they let this go, it just goes back to corruption. When I opened this bag, I smelled pee. I've never opened my bag and smelled pee. I'm not touching nothing. But it do stink, so I'm going to back up. Did not deserve this. But again, people literally, for every... God, yo, I made it rock more. So, this is disgusting. I'm upset. He really acted like I would have peed in my own bag. That's crazy, bro. She stole my shoes. My shoes are right there. Those are my pair of shoes. She stole my shoes. These hospital socks are because, yeah, they weren't covered in pee, my love. The clothes that I wore were dirty, as in, like, come on, bro. It smelled like straight urine in this whole area, bro. Straight pit, man. And then she's scared. Like, who would even make this up? I knew she was going to steal my bag, so I peed in my own bag before she even took the bag. She look like she care. Nobody else look like they care, for sure. Her getting arrested. Me getting rid of my belongings. It is what it is. I was tired of carrying this suitcase anyway. So, I apologize. He said, no, does anyone got Germans? Because I picked up my stuff. He told me to search it. And her pee immediately got on my arm and hand. This room smells like pee.
Can you put all your stuff back together?
You want me to put you go give me some gloves? There's pee on everything.
You just touched it already.
Yeah, the pieces that didn't have urine on it, ma'am.
Okay, I'll get you some. So when I get you the gloves, you can
I would definitely, absolutely, for sure. But do y'all want a piece to test the pee to know that it's...
We're not going to test urine. That's not a felony.
But she peed on my belongings after she stole
We
it.
really can't prove any of that. We could, we hear what you're saying, but there's certain things because the property was out of your
Yeah, we test DNAs for
She
sexual
said she was
assault
going
charges.
8 minutes away to pay her whatchamacallit, her last check or deposit. I have proof in my text. She literally was trying to set me up to fight. So you're telling me destruction of property is legal?
What I'm telling you is this. I got you the gloves. I need you to pack your stuff in.
So as I said, I go through the things that I go through for a reason. Our system is very corrupt. Y'all, there's 700 people in here that know she stole my stuff and saw her set me up. She's been one of the girls that's been stalking me for the last year, gang stalked. Can I have your badge number?
28951.
Sir, other sir. Sorry.
Yeah, hi.
Nurse, sir.
Ma'am. Yes. Hi.
I gave you
ID.
the gloves.
ID?
In case I have ticks.
You have
The
gloves?
ticks is...
Okay. Can you please
Give me your
put
number.
on the gloves?
Yes.
That's
Can
not
you...
normal.
You know what? Don't be... That was recorded. It's cool. Y'all recording this, right?
Come on. I need you to put the gloves on
Sis,
so
ma'am.
we can get all of this stuff together.
So I will explain
How-
this one time.
How far away is your ride?
I will find out. I have functional neurological disorder. This is not a choice.
Okay.
Y'all are stressing me out because y'all are wrong. And listen, I get the law.
Please
You
don't do that.
Don't do what?
That what you're doing. I'm listening.
You were very rude to me.
No, I wasn't. I got you.
You
the gloves.
actually were. Hey guys, was
I
she
got you
rude
the
to me?
gloves.
Was she rude to me?
Ma'am.
You told me I was just touching the urinated stuff, so it shouldn't
Ma'am, I
matter.
got you the gloves. Ma'am, I got you the gloves.
They all assumed. They said you're rude. So
I got you the gloves. I'm not worried
I'm struggling to
about
put. Do you see me
that.
trying? You see me trying?
I
So we
know.
can stop
I
discussing.
understand that. I
We can
understand
stop
that.
discussing, and I'm putting it on
understand that.
because this
I
does not
understand
make you
that.
look good.
What is your next stop from here?
I'm getting my. That don't matter to y'all. Someone come here and get me, and I'm leaving.
Right, but my question to you is, what is the time frame of them being able to come pick you up from here? Because it seems like you've been through a lot
I have.
the last couple of days.
Oh no, the last year, and y'all just added to it. I appreciate
Okay,
you.
I have nothing to do with the last couple of years.
You got everything to do with
I
today.
can only help you with right now.
Ma'am, I mean,
That's why I'm just trying
Officer
to figure
Nimmons,
out.
you're not
Sergeant,
helping.
Sergeant Nimmons.
Sergeant
So can you
Nimmons.
just
Do you not see I just got these on and she's talking
Okay,
to
so
me.
this is what I want you to know, right?
So I'm
You're
leaving.
alleging that she
Not alleged.
urinated on your clothes.
But you said that I'm leaving with these things and y'all will not test her urine and there
We
are
don't
900.
test urine.
But y'all just said she literally.
We do not test urine.
You're right. You're right. I ain't
We
go.
do not test
You're right. I'm not
urine.
gonna say nothing else. Don't worry. I won't talk to her no more.
Thank you. We do not test urine.
please don't.
That's not mine.
Yes, it is. Came out your bag.
Well, I didn't even check all my stuff because I was so busy. Y'all didn't even let me check all my stuff because there was urine and y'all don't care. So, as I said to y'all on TikTok,
Everybody want to
my main thing is the things that happen to me in this life, they do happen for a reason. I literally constantly expose the medical industry for medical malpractice multiple times. I have exposed police corruption, like Marietta police blocking me illegally as the stalkers, such as her, one of the many stalkers I have,
What's your first name?
Jennifer. And as y'all can see, that they literally sought IFER, yes sir.
What's your last name?
Hill,
Spell that.
Hill,
What's your date of birth?
$194.
All right, so you better put these stuff up, and then you got your toy that's underneath the chair.
That's my daughter's lip gloss.
Okay, well, we don't want you to forget that. You have an iPad as well?
Ma'am, I don't mean no harm. I'm just grabbing my stuff. I'm
I
trying to rush.
understand that.
I'm actually trying to rush. I don't like how any of this went. I will be quiet and I am leaving.
I just want you to make
That's
sure
all.
that
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna look around.
like that.
I'm gonna look around. My medical document covered in urine. It's cool. She didn't be in the mystery machine, so I'm gonna take this to win. That's where my daughter's stuff was. I'm double checking. Yeah, that's all. My kids stuff. I told y'all all I cared about primarily was my kids stuff. My kids stuff is fine. I'm gonna throw the suitcase away because her pee is in it. It is what it is. She ripped up. She literally. I do want to show y'all like she ripped up my daughter's happy birthday bag. When he said that she was going 8 minutes out from me to pay her last check at 2 in the morning, a deposit. And then she's like, oh, I got pulled over by the cops. And then she was like, oh, I went an hour out to get my dog out because he had to pee. Take note, the whole time she was on live, because I was sending her recordings, she kept her dog in a cage. I know the type of people that keep their dogs in a cage all day. Even why do you even have a dog if you're gonna keep a cage? Yes, she urinated on my things. Yes, I'm sad about it. Yes, the police are corrupt and cared more about me getting out of their space with my 900 people viewing or 800 people viewing. But that's life. Again, I told y'all some of these things happened to me for a reason. I got my daughter's stuff back. I got my son's necklace. I literally kept telling y'all she didn't pee on this stuff. I think a piece of her knew that would be even extra foul. Like she's like, yeah, I'm not gonna mess up the kids' stuff. I'm gonna mess up her stuff. So I literally told y'all I wanted my kids' stuff back. I got it, and I'm very happy. I'm happy about it. The rest of this stuff can be thrown away, and I'll be moving homeless lighter. Like I said, I was not joking. I'm happy I got my baby stuff. I really am. That was what was important to me. Y'all don't understand. I might not be with my babies physically, but they're in my heart. And I'm still looking up them the best I can. Let me see how far my ride is.
You
just said yes, sir.
I said that.
No, you didn't. You said yes, it's recorded. You
said saturated bags. Whatever
I said urine.
Whatever is saturated in, just please pick
it was
up.
pee, and you said yes, so you know it's pee.
Pick up the gloves.
She said not to worry about that, so this is you just trying to be extra. Where's the trash?
The napkin. The trash is right next to that post right down there.
You told him not to worry about me getting this. He just made me pick it up. The gloves, everything. He's trying to be. And I said, you want me to pick up the urine saturated bag? He said yes. I said, oh, so you admit it's urine saturated? He said, I didn't say that, but it was recorded. They got your bag. One thing about me is I love exposing people who do their job wrong.
He's shaking his head about something I asked him. He's not shaking his head in reference to you.
I'll check later. She.
Good, I got it from here. He's just.
Oh, not the mean mug when I turn around. She down the street. I'm gonna get these things like he asked me to, as I said I would. Even this thing covered in her urine. It was recorded when he admitted it. It smells like pee in here. Yeah, I know you smell it. I see your face. But he said it was my pee. He said it's not yours. Yeah, he messed up. That was our recording. I'm gonna file a report.
Okay.
As soon as I opened it, I could smell the urine. It hit me in the face. Then he asked me if I urinated in my own bag.
We have had that happen before.
She took it. I didn't know. That's the last of my belongings. I'm about to throw it all away.
I'm listening to what you're saying.
I hear that, sweetheart, but I'm not trying to be rude. But I don't mean to say sweetheart like that. I'm saying sweetheart because I'm from the country. But listen, I feel like I have this issue with being overly honest. I feel like you got a little bit nicer when I said I was on TikTok.
No,
and he stays in me.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
But why can she urinate on my things? Why won't y'all testing?
So this is what I keep telling you, right? And I understand.
I left it in her
especially when
possession.
people are, listen, you gotta listen to me, right? If we're gonna have a conversation, we can have a conversation. But conversations have to exist respectfully through two, that's.
Oh, no, I thought I saw a car behind.
No, has to exist respectfully between two people that listen for understanding, not just listen for their turn to speak.
Everything's already
Right?
ready.
As far as me being nice, that doesn't affect me in any way. It doesn't affect me in the way you think it does.
No, I know because of who you are. You are a sergeant, and you are somebody, and I am nobody.
It doesn't affect me. You are somebody.
I know. Y'all made it clear when y'all let her bring my stuff back in here.
Ma'am, where did you see me come from? The back.
You was over there.
I came from the back. I was checking.
So nobody
reports.
wanted to see the video.
Nobody reported that to me. When I asked everybody involved what happened, you gotta let me
because
speak.
she was gone.
You gotta let me speak.
So
You
technicality.
have to let me speak. Remember, you have to let me speak so that we can have a conversation for understanding.
Okay.
Okay?
It's
If you want me
okay.
to understand your point of view, you have to also understand mine. And in some way, hopefully, we can meet in the middle. Right? Even if we can't really necessarily
What's the
meet in the
middle?
middle, at least we'll gain a better understanding of each other's sides. I came from the back. I have no prior knowledge to what was going on with you other than there was somebody in the lobby, right? So now when I speak to every officer involved, I have a better understanding of what's going on. Okay?
But why not talk to me before she drove
Clayton
off?
County Police Department, where we stand right now on uniform patrol, right? Because that's where we are, we're at uniform patrol. We do not do testing, the type of testing that you're requiring.
Okay.
You want to make the allegation that she urinated in your items and she stole some items. We can and we will take a report for you if that is what you're asking us to do. If those are the crimes that you're alleging, we can do that. Okay? We spoke to her. She gave us a brief synopsis. We spoke to you. Our main priority right now is you, because you are here in the watch office and we do not know where you're going to go, if it's safe or something like that. Whether you want to understand that or not, that is where our priority is.
I understand, I comprehend, and I do not agree. But that is fine. I know it's a mutual. I get it. You're entitled to feel how you feel. Just like Trump and ICE is entitled to feel how they feel. It's okay, baby.
I have no clue what Trump and ICE has to do with this conversation.
Because they have different mindsets than me, and even though I can understand the way they think and understand what they're saying out their mouths, that don't mean I gotta agree with it. That means I want everybody to be treated good. I want everybody to be treated fair. And someone urinating in my items, I'm happy because I got my daughter's stuff and my son's stuff, and I literally said that's what was important to me, and I am grateful for that. People are literally telling me to stop talking to you, but I've always lacked a filter, and I probably always will, but all I will say is the truth. And in this scenario, I feel wronged. You went out there, you talked to her, you got a brief synopsis of what was going on from her, but never spoke to me and let her drive off. And I think that in itself, you said you wanted to understand each other. I understand what you're saying. I think you made a mistake not speaking to me before she drove off.
Okay. You're entitled to feel that way.
My ride here. I should drive. Damn. Yeah, I got it.
Officer Benton, come with me, please pull over. You get in the car and say nothing.
Huh?
This is your ride right here, young lady?
Yeah, y'all keeping this? I don't want it. Y'all ever throw it away?
You
She brought it here because she acted like it was hers. I'm leaving it. I don't want it.
You can just, it's your item.
I'm gonna leave it by the trash can.
If that's your choice, it is by a trash can. You
Okay,
can leave it by a
cool.
trash can, but
I
you
don't-
can't leave it in
That's fine. I'll throw it away.
the police precinct.
Okay.
Is this an Uber or is this a friend?
That is a friend who
It's a
done
friend?
seen everything that girl did.
Okay.
But it's cool. Like I said, I do talk about corruption in our system often, and I can't help it. And I also know that me doing that makes y'all not want to help me, and that's fine.
So she's ready to go. Do you have an issue with this suitcase?
She's- I didn't crank up the speed in the suitcase, you know that. No, they said no, they won't test her urine and they don't care. They wanted me to leave more than anything, baby. So listen, there's 600 of y'all in here right now. He's the one that was kind of rude for no reason. That's the sergeant who's like at least attempting to explain something I don't agree with. She urinated on my items. They won't test my items. You could literally smell the urine. The officer I just showed y'all, not the sergeant, asked me if I peed in my own bag. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, sweetie, I'm homeless out here. Remember, don't matter. She helped me because she saw so many people harassing me and trying to do stuff to me. She took me with her because she was scared for me. No, it's not rage bait. This is actually once again proving what I've been proving. I press charges. They won't lock her up. And the reason for that is Fly's just fooling her like crazy. Yeah, you keep looking at me, but that camera went up and you looked away real quick. So, I'm finna go. I'm cleaning this table off. I told this man who's been treating me like garbage I was gonna clean the table off. And I'm not gonna do that even though this is like a horrible restaurant gone wrong. And again, this isn't rage bait. Rage bait was when she was live threatening to fight me. And these police officers here literally heard it. Some of them. She literally just said she didn't know about anything going on. Y'all heard her say she did not know about anything going on. They can't arrest me. I didn't do anything. I'm packing up and leaving. A lot of things been documented. It never went anywhere. Yeah, I'm done. Cool. So again, rage bait is when you're literally trying to threaten to fight me. And by the way, I will be posting everything she posted because the system may be flawed and they may think that this is okay. They may think they're doing their jobs when they're clearly not. But they're not. He's clearly mean mugging me, but he been mean mugging me. You. I'm gonna take this to the car first. That's what I'm gonna do. This is trash. Yeah, he big mad. No, I don't have a filter. Y'all really think that I just don't have a filter when it comes to y'all? I don't have a filter with anyone. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna play pretend. If they arrest me for being honest, that's not a me problem. I haven't said anything wrong. Look, anyone who's bullying me, acting like I'm wrong because somebody peed in my bag, I'm homeless, I've been stalked. She's one of the people who's been stalking me, and y'all want to sit here and bash me. Like I said, I got my kids' stuff back. That in itself is a win. That's what I cared about. I wasn't lying. I care about my kids' stuff. I got my phones and my devices. I'm leaving this suitcase where it is. I don't want it. I've lost everything before. It's nothing new to lose everything again. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm losing everything again, and I'm okay with that. Cause it's objects. I got my kids' stuff. That's not just objects to me. That's something else. Like, they are my heart. And that's what I literally kept saying. If I get my kids' stuff for her birthday, I guess she took that to the heart. Like, she's like, oh, well, she gonna get her kids' stuff back, which, again, I'm grateful for. Bye. No, it's pee on everything. Shoes, clothes, everything. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not fixing to have urine saturated clothes. I'm not doing that. But I will say, so yeah, I don't have clothes anymore. I mean, I got what I'm wearing, and I'm grateful for that. No, I'm not asking for money. I'll figure it out. I always do. Let me double check, make sure I didn't leave nothing up under any of them chairs. But yeah, why would I wash clothes that she saturated with her urine? Look, y'all can say my pride, can't see for crap. Y'all can say my pride big, my ego big, but why would I do that? Why would I wash clothes she peed on, bro? Would y'all do that? Like, no, there's you disrespected me. She stole my stuff. Ain't no telling what else is going on with it. So, on that note, let me just say one thing. Y'all thought I was gonna shut up because those are the officers? I didn't say anything. And I asked them to test the urine because it was hers. I don't care. Yes, I'm truly homeless and people know that. But listen, the problem here is not me. The problem here is y'all. Y'all are actually bullying a real life homeless woman with a rare neurological condition, disabled, who's abused by her baby daddy. And y'all think y'all are in the right, baby. Half of y'all claim to be Christian. Most of y'all claim to be good, honest, and y'all lie. That's not my problem. So, I hope y'all heal. Because y'all can continue to attack and bully and deny my reality all day and night. Doesn't change anything. So anyway, you guys be blessed. I still provided proof that the police are corrupted because why won't you test the urine? Anyway.